Grand Rising family, welcome to your Wednesday the 8th reading. Before we start the reading family, I want to share with you a very important message, okay? It's important that you protect your energy, especially if you are on a spiritual journey and you are a healer, a light worker, a starseed, a highly sensitive empath. And especially if you start putting yourself out there to date, because there are a lot of enough people out there that are unwell, okay? And it also really is important that you listen to your intuition the first time around. Do not ignore the red flags. When the red flag is raised and your intuition starts screaming at you that this is a no way, no how, not gonna happen, your intuition is telling you no, screaming at you no, 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 right? Delaying the process, trying to give it a chance, doubting your intuition, all of that will create a tower moment eventually. Okay, there are people out there that are extremely wounded, and in their ego, in their ego, like beyond even the normal amount of ego. Like what a person would, you can see somebody's in their ego like this is like supersized ego, like triple stack, like enormous overload. It would even shock you the amount of ego you can encounter in this world from people, right, that are so insecure and so wounded. Okay, there are some people that does not handle rejection well, family. Okay, you tell somebody that you're not interested and they will become literally unhinged. It's scary. It's scary how unhinged people can get. Like, you block them on everything, but somehow they manage to find a way to like reach you so that they can bully you and verbally assault you because you're not interested in them. It's like the scariest, craziest thing ever. And so definitely protect your energy. Listen to your intuition right away if you're putting yourself out there, and learn the lesson, right? Learn the lesson when it comes to that, to listening to your intuition right away. Learn the lesson, when it comes to being too nice, right? Being too nice, and sparing people's feelings, right? It's bringing a little bit more of a clarity as to why sometimes people do ghost people, is because you don't know if you're dealing with somebody that's like, that have something off about them, something off, right? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, there's something off, like mentally. And you don't know what their response or reaction will be when you're like, yeah, this isn't working for me, right? And what they will do. So definitely something, it's again scary. It's definitely something that you should be aware of, okay? That there are, as you know, there's darkness and there's light, and there's and we both have a negative and a positive, a shadow and a light. But there are some people that legit operates from only the negative, only their shadow. They're unaware, they're not conscious, so it doesn't matter what you say to them, they won't receive it, okay? Stay away from those people. You'll know who they are. They'll tell on themselves pretty immediately on their aggressive, pushy attitude and behavior. Okay. All right, family. That's the message that I wanted to make sure. It's what actually guided me. I have a facial chemical peel spa appointment later with my daughter, so I wanted to get this reading done early in the day because the appointment is later on. And I was getting ready to meditate, and I heard spirits say very loudly, to talk about this, because, you know, sometimes we learn from our experiences and we teach from that place, right? I'm gonna get something from my hair real quick. We learn valuable lessons from our experiences, and you know, and it's important that we share what we learn to help somebody else not get into that same type of situation. You know, but everyone is going through their own path, their own journey, their own lessons. So I want to thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. Thank you for purchasing decks, for scheduling readings with me. The information to that will be in the description box below. I'm going to start with this angel deck. I'm also going to pull Archangel Michael as well, because I did last night back to back 2 of the curse removals, black magic removal meditation, because there are some angry people that you know are angry people in the world that are bullies, like not good people, that sends innocent people, you know, what is it, sends people ill intent towards them, because they are they have this one perspective and one perception of theirs that that feeds into their ego or their narrative, and there is no whatchamacallit, getting a person like that to see another perspective at all. These are people that are like closed-minded, are not awakened, are not conscious, and are not aware. And that's what makes you know, an interaction with these people kind of scary as well. So that's why I pulled Archangel Michael. So just continuously call on Archangel Michael. I do every day, which is, you know, how I feel, you know, situations that are not for my best and highest good, not from a place of unconditional love, is removed from my life constantly and blocked from coming into my life. So, but a lot of it also, what helps is Archangel Michael tries to alert you through your intuition first. And if you're procrastinating, you know, completely removing yourself from the situation, right? You'll get the Tower, okay? And thankfully, because of the prayers and calling Archangel Michael, you won't be procrastinating for too long before you get the Tower that will remove the dark entity, you know, the devil energy from your space. Your energy is sacred, so it's very important that you protect it at all costs, okay? So let me say a prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels and spirit guides, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. May this message reach everyone that needs it. I also heard when I was praying that when people show you who they are, believe them the first time around, okay? That's a lesson that we have all been learning on this journey. And you know, nothing really surprises me. You know, I know that there are good people out there in the world. I know that there are highly insecure people that projects their insecurities and their pain onto others. I know that there are lots of bullies out there, right? But it's like when I feel like a lot of it has to do with when you're grounded. Okay, I'm on my last day of crown chakra. When you're grounded, you're protected from psychic attacks and from absorbing negative energy as an empath. Okay, so it's really important to ground your energy regularly, especially if you have been on the ascension journey, okay, on the spiritual journey. Oh gosh, all right, let's get started, family. Split the deck. We have release, death card, endings. So remember that after every ending, doesn't matter how the tower comes in for you, okay, there's always a new beginning. We have the need to release situations or people that hold you back, and spiritual transformation. Yeah, family, exactly what I was just talking about. There's a message here for somebody. If you have somebody in your energy that is like extremely toxic, like selfish, entitled, you know, that are just that you get that feeling that this person, there's something off with this person, there's something really off, right? Yeah, abort ship, abort mission, like remove this person from your life, okay? Immediately. Don't let it get to a point where you get the 10 of Swords, right? Your intuition is really strong, your discernment is really strong, okay? It's gonna be screaming at you, telling you this is a no with a capital N, a capital O. Don't delay walking away. Don't postpone it. Don't put it off. To give it a chance, to spare people's feelings. You know, take care of you first. We got wise counsel. Yeah, wise counsel. Spirit is saying, pay attention to this message. Pay attention to this message, family. Okay, it's from my own personal experience. I'm telling you guys this. Okay, you do not want to, you know, be caught up in a situation where it feels dangerous, right? It feels scary. That, you know, doesn't matter how little time you spent, and when you're ready to walk away and leave the situation behind completely, you don't know how this person's how they're gonna take it, right? How they're gonna take it. Like, some people get completely unhinged when it comes to rejection, family, okay? Like, unhinged, right? That you're like, holy shit, did I even lock my top lock? Like, do I need to call the police? Unhinged, okay? So, like, they'll look for ways to reach out to you, to bully you and verbally assault you, all because you're not interested, family. Like, this message is very serious, okay? So all right, not a match, right? We have here the Four of Pentacles. So managing your resources wisely, okay? The Four of Pentacles is guarding your energy, holding back, right? Protecting your energy, okay? I'm getting that as well. What else here for Wednesday the 8th for the collective, for Wednesday the 8th? But the Archangel Michael is, just call Archangel Michael, family, and release it to the angels. What is the message? So there's a huge release that's taking place for Wednesday the 8th. Okay, we have Nine of Cups. I love it. And then we have the Three of Swords, family. So the Three of, and the Moon. So things are being revealed to you at this time. Again, your intuition is really strong with the Moon card here. You know, people will show up here. Three of Swords. People will show up here, family, not as they wearing a mask, okay, from illusion, right? And not from, you know, situation isn't what it looks like, what it seems, right? So you may think that something is, you know, the right thing, but no, family, no. It's not the right thing. Okay, there's hidden stuff here that you're not seeing. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, and right after that we got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. This is what we're releasing. We're releasing the sadness. We're doing a lot of self-love work. Nine of Cups, emotionally fulfilling, refilling our own cup. Okay, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So express a helping hand. And the Nine of Cups is, we got this message yesterday. There's some kind of wish that's coming true for you, becoming a reality. There's the genie. And look, there's the genie. That was the thumbnail for yesterday. Good fortune coming in. Faith in the universe that all will be well. So, you know, it is heartbreaking, right? When you encounter, you know, situations that you know, when you see how unwell people are out in the world, you know, how many people need healing. It can be hard, especially as an empath. It can be heartbreaking, you know, but this may not even be about that for you guys. This just may be the things that are coming up right now to the surface for you, that's being revealed to you, that's coming out of the shadows for you to release, so you can make room here, right, and receive your wish. We have somebody that's holding on really tightly to something. Okay, so needing to invest your money wisely. Extremes in how you give and receive money could be a thing as well. Being charitable, working on your stability and your security. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear. Again, after every ending, there's always a new beginning. I do feel here that you're going through a major release right now. Interesting. We have 1313. The new moon in Scorpio. The new moon in Scorpio is on the 13th. Okay. So I do feel like I feel like you're holding on to this. I feel like there's a need to detach from this wish. I feel like you're holding on really tightly, for some of you guys, to this wish here. I'm seeing this Two of Swords energy of like, it's like the universe is kind of forcing you in a way with these events that are just random events that are taking place in your life, that's leaving you kind of in the dark, kind of blind to what's ahead, to what's coming. Again, with the Two of Swords energy of like, I don't see it. I don't know. But I know because I know I'm protected. I know that, you know, I don't see what's coming. I don't know what's really truly ahead, right? I can just go by what I feel. Allow my intuition, allow your intuition to guide the way for you, to light the way for you, one step at a time, one day at a time. There's going to be, again, there's going to be a lot of, look at that. I was talking about the ego family. Look at this. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of travel, a lot of movement all of a sudden that's going to come. Like I said, a lot of sudden changes. Okay. I might actually do another reading for tomorrow later. I might just post this now because I really feel like that intro, the messages before I started pulling the card, is really important to put out there. Okay, what else here? What else is going on? I feel like this wish that's coming in, I don't think you see it. I do feel, though, that the angel's helping you to heal your heart, okay? Right now. The sadness is going to lift from you. You're going through a major release in the heart chakra. And there's a lot of growth that comes every time. It's an expansion in the heart chakra, an activation in the heart chakra. There's some pain. Either you're feeling this or somebody in your energy. Yeah, look at that. You try, listen. This is you standing your ground, setting boundaries and cutting people and situations out of your life. The need to release situations or people that hold you back, right? From your growth, from your expansion. That's not adding to your life in any way. Not adding any kind of peace in any way. So, let's see. What else is the message? I know I said it's for tomorrow, the 8th, but I actually want the message for the 7th and the 8th. 7th and the 8th. The energy for right now that I'm reading this. What's the message? Justice. Yes, family. Wow, you're going to get justice. Release it to the angels. Whatever is going on in your life, whatever happened, okay, that was like, what? Unfair, unjust, you know, that's being resolved by the universe. When you send those people prayers and forgiveness energy, and you don't get revenge, you don't become mean back, you don't retaliate, right? You just remove yourself from the situation quietly, right? The universe, I even said it this morning. I can't even with spirit right now. I said, people, when they act like that, when they show that, you know, who they really are, that they're not good people, when they act like that, the universe does not, karma never misses. Karma is always watching, never misses an address. I even said it, like, some people are going to get some really, some heavy duty karma for their behavior. Especially when you do an injustice to somebody that is a high priest or a high priestess, to somebody that is in their, you know, in their divinity, in their purpose, and earth angel, okay? Especially. So, no one gets away with anything. So, you may, even if you, like, may have wanted to say things, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Write it out, get it off of your chest. It doesn't matter, because some people are just, again, unwell. It doesn't matter what you say or don't say to this person, because that's not going to change. You know, it's probably just going to make them more unhinged. More unhinged, okay? And who knows what they will end up doing in that unhinged energy where they don't have control over their emotions, right? People that don't have control over their emotions can be dangerous people, okay? Just the other day, my neighbor, I was like, oh my God. My neighbor was having a fight with her person, I guess, that she lives with. And the screaming that was coming from her, even my dog barked, was so like I don't know, hard to listen. Like, it wasn't triggering for me, you know, it didn't bring back memories of my childhood or anything like that, but because I've done a lot of healing around that already. But it was all I kept thinking was, oh my God, this girl's unwell. She's unwell. She doesn't have control. She's losing it. Doesn't have control over her emotions, the anger in her voice, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's I mean, yeah, with the moon card, it's scary, right? It makes you never want to leave the house, family, like to interact with anyone new. Because, you know, like I said, there are a lot of people that are unwell out in the world, and that hasn't done any healing work, doesn't have any self-awareness, you know, that is not conscious of what they're saying, what they're doing, their actions and their behavior, right? So give me more here for the energy. Four of Wands. So there's going to be some kind of a contract, or look, Eight of Wands again. Some kind of a contract. There's a wish coming in here when it comes. Yeah, balance is needed here when it comes to managing your resources wisely, okay? So, so make sure that you're staying true to yourself, staying true to who you are. Just make sure that you're making decisions from morally, from a place, laws of the universe, from a balanced place, from fairness, right? From being a place of integrity, okay? When it comes to your resources, right? But again, there's something here that's being balanced out. Under the Nine of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's a wish. Somebody's getting a wish. Somebody's getting good karma. Somebody is getting their just due, the balancing of the scales, okay? And it has everything to do with someone's coming into union here, some kind of celebration or marriage, a contract of moving in together, you know, or buying a house, right? That's a contract here. That we have two fours for stability. And so, and it's somebody that's going to be very fulfilled in this, right? It could even be finally time for some kind of union. Could be either a marriage or a divorce. With the Three of Swords, I'm leaning more towards, and the Release card here, I'm leaning more towards, you know, a separation that's taking place with a legal contract. For some, that's the case. Could be a release of a job. And I feel it's bittersweet for some of you guys, because I'm getting here the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And the Three of Swords is telling me it's a painful goodbye, but it's leading. It's like at the same time, there's a sense of relief, like you knew it needed to happen. You knew it needed to happen so that you can feel, because you're leading towards emotional fulfillment. You're going towards self-love, right? It could be, you know, you're moving out of town, or you're transitioning from an old job you've been in forever. So it's heartbreaking to say goodbye to a new one. There's something that's being released to welcome in the Nine of Cups, your wish, okay? And it could even be just an internal release of everything, the forgiveness, right? Of everything that no longer, because forgiveness is what's going to help to clear karma here. Can I have one more? The Tower, family. Oh my God. With the Three of Swords. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Oh God. There's the message. I'm telling you, it's showing up for every one of us differently, okay? I'm going to post this today. I'm not going to wait. It's showing up for every one of us differently. But the devil is revealing themselves, okay? And it's like, yeah, you're getting the truth. You're getting the truth. There is and it's so interesting. The devil's 15, the Tower is 16. So there's a breaking free. There's protection from Archangel Michael from this, okay? Wow. And it's to bring in, there's a lesson here, right here. Personal growth that comes from a challenge, okay? So you came face to face with this type of energy, whether it's within yourself or in your external reality. Right? And because you're so protected by the divine, by Archangel Michael, angel wings there, you were saved. You were saved. From this, you were saved. Okay? I'm telling you, the worst of the worst. Holy Moses, not showed up like that initially, right? But then they started to reveal themselves for some of you guys. Whatever this is for you, it could be addictions, could be, you know, old habits, old patterns, codependency, whatever this is. Clarify the Tower. Ace of Wands. Woo! this is why this was removed. The crumbling to bring in the new. After every ending, there's always a new beginning. Wow, 2 aces and the 10 of cups. So there's something that's being removed from your life. It's different from everybody. You're getting the crumbling. And the reason why the tower came in, as I always say, the tower comes in when we're not listening to our intuition, right? Telling us, abort ship, abort mission, right? The tower comes in when we're not in our authenticity, in our truth. We're not honoring our truth. If this doesn't feel good, you know, take care of you first. Don't sacrifice yourself to you know, give anyone here chances to, don't give anyone a chance to prove to you that your intuition was right. Don't wait for that. Don't wait for that, family. Okay? Don't wait for that. Abort mission right away. Okay? So this happened. This happened. This was removed for you. This release, this ending was removed to bring in your 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. For sure. For sure. So, but it's like, it's so interesting how the universe works. Right? The universe will throw you a huge test, right? Right before the blessing and the miracle. You know, when you think that you're like, oh my God, what's going on? All of a sudden, what is this? Right? And it's all happening exactly. Let me pull from Archangel Michael. It's all happening. Look at this. Look at your whole, look at this manifestation. It's all happening the way that it's supposed to. You know, the hidden blessing, right? Under the chaos, or right after the dust settles, right? After the dust settles, the tower, the blessing will be revealed. I'm going to pull from Archangel Michael, and then I'm just going to leave it here. I just needed to get this message out today, and I'm going to do another one for tomorrow's reading. But yeah, family. So it's like one thing is being removed so that what's really right for you, really meant for you, can come in. It is a hidden blessing with the moon. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for the collective, for the energy right now? The 7th and the 8th. All is in perfect timing. Doors are opening up. This is it. It's time to take action now. We'll be here for you every step of the way. Now that we allowed for something to crumble that wasn't right for you, a new direction, right? The tower comes in and puts us in a new direction. Could simply be a revelation. We saw the Ace of Swords. Okay? Could be, like I said, something here is being ripped, like, could be something that it's like a shocking event or something like that. A shocking event. Unexpected. Tell me about this tower. Archangel Michael is, see, it was Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael did it. Because you prayed, Archangel Michael, you asked for protection. Archangel Michael comes in and removes what's not for you. Again, Archangel Michael will give you the intuitive hits, probably screaming in your ear. This is a no! Really loud. And you're like procrastinating, la-di-da, right? And then Archangel Michael, okay, I'm not even going to wait. I'm just going to remove you immediately. I'm just going to protect you, right? And then boom, here comes the tower. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here helping you. See? Archangel Michael saved you. Very much so. Yeah, you're going to get some kind of epiphany as well during this tower moment. That's going to lead you, open the gates, right? You're going to see that's going to lead you to this new beginning here that's coming in for you. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Yes, yes. And it's like, even though, if for some of you guys, because the Tower comes in when we actually do procrastinate following our intuition, okay? So it's like, eventually you will follow it, and that's where the Tower comes in. Eventually you're like, oh hell no, right? And remove yourself completely from the situation, you know, and that's you actually listening to your guidance, okay? But you could have listened to it after you got the, you know, after you got the Tower moment, right? Or the last straw or something like that. They're like, okay, I don't know why I even waited for this. I could have prevented this sudden shakeup, right? If I would have just listened to Archangel Michael the first time around whispering in my ear, right? So, but not to worry. I was thinking about this Justice card earlier today, and here it is jumping. You're getting justice from a situation here, okay? Tell me about justice, clarify justice. We're about done. Justice from this type of energy. The Knight of Wands. From this type of energy that very self-focused, okay, selfish, doesn't have their other people's doesn't consider other people's feelings or emotions. This is a impulsive energy, okay, hasty energy, inconsiderate energy, okay, very flighty. So we have also an opportunity here coming up from your past, okay? Somebody you have already invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into that you missed, that you have nostalgia with. Could have been this person that created a Tower in your life. Could have been this person that was in and out of your life, or wishy-washy, that wants to make a return. Six of Cups. And this return, for some of you guys, could be sudden. That's what could be this Tower. Okay, you could have a sudden offer come in, a wish, and it will feel like a Tower. It will feel, because your whole world will change. The Tower represents a change. Your whole world would change after that, okay? Because, you know, there is a moving in together, you know, a sudden offer, right? Of like, all of a sudden your life was going one way, and now you have this love come. Look, the moon again. Yeah, you don't see, by the way, this. It's hidden from you. You have, there's more to this story, right? Then you have this offer come in, and now all of a sudden you're in a relationship and your life is changing, and you're sharing your life with another. And that could be that sudden shift, a sudden change. Eight of Wands, that can happen really fast. When you get a Tower, you're kind of like, you don't know what's next, right? You don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty. You're like, okay, I know that this happened for a reason. I know the Towers are my friend, right? The Towers come in to help us, to save us, to remove us, to redirect us, to put us on the right path, on our destined path. We were going in the wrong direction. The Tower comes in to, you know, align us, put us on the right path here towards what we are manifesting, our vision, our goal, what we really want for ourselves. So the Towers are our friend, even though it doesn't feel good. The Towers are a friend, okay? So it's like when we do have a Tower, there's an uncertainty, you know, about what's to come. We got the moon twice. And I feel like it's right now, what you're being asked to do is to really trust your angels. It's to really trust the help that you are receiving. Trust God, source, the universe, your higher power, whoever you pray to, right? Send the people here that, again, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Send the people, as I said, that Libra energy, I pointed to the Justice card, that wasn't honorable. It wasn't operating from their higher self, from a place of integrity. Send them love, light, stay in the vibration of love and abundance. They're sending you hatred and anger and ill intent and all kinds of crazy delusional things, right? You don't respond to that. You don't, you know, match this person's energy, as triggering as it is to tell somebody about themselves, as tempting as it is to tell somebody off and to put them in their place and tell them about themselves that they're unaware of. It won't even matter, because they're not awakened to that kind of awareness about themselves. They have not ever met themselves deeply. You can only meet others as deeply as you meet yourself. So there's no way that these people will ever be able to receive constructive criticism or receive advice, or these are people that have not ever looked in the mirror. It's always everyone else. They're not the problem. They're not the issue, right? So these people are not open and receptive to the healing, to the lesson. So they're on this karmic loop in their life where they're going to continue to be lonely and bitter, you know, and continue to scare 1,000 people away with that kind of energy, this kind of behavior, this kind of, you know, and every single person is on, send unconditional love, allow unconditional love. Every single person is on their own personal path, right? Their own personal journey, their soul's journey. Some people are, the souls are ready for it. Some people are not, you know, and there's nothing you can do about that. It's out of your hands. What else, Spirit, is the guidance here? The answers you need are coming. Gemini energy. Confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. Very much so. Confidence is the key to everything. Don't let anyone bully you, right, into not believing in yourself, not feeling good about yourself. Don't let anyone's evil words, right, towards you create, these are like so irrelevant people that's like create any kind of heart chakra sadness in your heart based on how you see yourself. It's like when you do shadow work and you know who you are and you know your shadows and you know yourself, it doesn't matter what anyone says to you or what their perception is of you, right? It doesn't matter, you know. So don't let anyone here, we have communication is key at the bottom of the deck. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about yourself in any way, okay? I'm being so guided to go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull from this deck for tomorrow's reading later on. I'm feeling so guided to pull from this deck here, because the messages from the it keeps coming to me. The messages from this Keepers of the Light deck keeps coming to me over and over again. You know, about don't dim your light, right? Don't let anyone dim your light. These are people that are like envious and jealous, that they don't have the type of and you're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, this is the goal. Happiness, peace, emotional fulfillment, and unconditional love. Okay. Yes, family. And then we have don't let the past hold you back. So that's South Node energy and a time for healing. Three of Swords. Do the meditations, whatever the ones you're guided to, for your heart chakra, for your sacral chakra, root especially. Okay, there's a bunch in the description box to my readings. Cord cutting as well from the past. There's a need to cord cut from the past here, so you're not repeating the same stuff. I'm actually about to do a karma clearing. I take your energy back, and I'm going to do an Archangel Michael protection meditation right after this reading. Not that I need it, but I like doing it. I like connecting with him in meditation because he's with us all the time. So But if I don't know, it's a feeling when I meditate with Archangel Michael, specifically Archangel Michael meditations. But I feel, I don't know, a sense of safety and peace when fear could be creeping up, right? So don't let your past hold you back. Protect your energy. Like I said, you have powerful energy, powerful light. Your light triggers people, okay? Powerful healing energy that you have. And it triggers those that are severely in the darkness, okay? Like at an extreme level, okay? And yeah, family, that's the message for right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I love you. God bless you. Namaste. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much love, family.